Good morning, everyone, and welcome into a finally Friday. Chris Allen here on the Sam channel. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. Well, here we are, August 23rd. The weekend is here. The nice weather does continue, but as you know, unless you've been living on an island somewhere or somewhere remote that you haven't heard, you know the heat is coming back and the humidity as well. It's not out there right now. In fact, this morning we're starting out just as nice as we have the last several mornings. Very nice atmosphere, low humidity levels, beautiful blue sky, just a few puffy clouds that we're seeing right now from the Plano cam here in Plano, Kentucky, outside of Bowling Green. And we're going to continue to see that today, although it will be ending up a few degrees warmer than yesterday. I don't see any changes in that until we get more into the afternoon, and then we're likely to get a little more heat and a little more humidity. But even then, we're only talking about maybe mid to upper 80s. So let's take a look at the radar to see if we can find any rain. Well, no. There's nothing out there. Even expanding the view, it's hard to find anything as far as rain until you go way out, hundreds of miles away. In parts of Nebraska and Kansas, you see something there. This is all heat advisories from Oklahoma to Texas. Here's some instability off the coast of the Carolinas, kind of tropical moisture there. It is a little bit warmer this morning than it has been lately, but nothing really too out of the ordinary. We're going to find that temperatures will be climbing today, and it's going to be a hot weekend, or hotter, warmer than hotter weekend once we start to really warm things up. And some of the humidity is also going to make a comeback. Here's a look at temperatures as of 7:30 this morning from the Kentucky Mesonet Network. You can see some of the low to mid 50s over in the eastern part of the state. But for us, we're already well into the 60s and even approaching 70. Even at this hour, 69 is the temperature in Russellville, Logan County. Right now, we see mid 60s here in Warren County in the Bowling Green area. There's a 70 back there. That's Marshall County, Kentucky, Western Kentucky. The dew points are also climbing. They're still fairly comfortable in the upper 50s to low 60s, but a lot of these dew points will start to climb into the mid 60s today, especially this afternoon. And that's when you're going to feel just a little bit more in the way of humid air. Not bad, not today, but over the weekend, yes, it will start to be quite evident. Winds are coming, well, they have been coming out of the north and east, but now we're starting to see that shift right there. See that? That's winds coming out of the southeast. High pressure is east of us now, so that means more of a southerly wind flow, and that is going to aid in our temperatures going up over the course of the weekend and into next week for sure. Summer is by no means done yet. It's not done yet. It's going to be a very hot and muggy next few days. Here's proof of that with the model blender. Look at those 90s. Now, you see that by Tuesday, there's a 99 there, a 97 on Wednesday, a 96 on Monday. Will it get that hot? That is the question, but I'm not willing to answer it right now. Not very confident that it's going to get that hot, but it could. It could get that hot. I do see a few minor rain chances in there. The best chance of rain, though, is going to come toward the end of that graphic as we head into next weekend, the first weekend of September. As you can see there, the temperatures fall back into the mid 80s. That's because a cold front will come through and it will bring us some rain and thunderstorms. But until then, we're only seeing minor chances of any kind of shower activity within this 10-day span, maybe even some this afternoon. I mean, we could get in just the right placement behind the high pressure ridge to get some backlash moisture. Some of that comes back behind the high pressure ridge and maybe pops a shower here, there, spread out all over the place. But I don't think, we're going to see any real beneficial rain until we get into next weekend. And that's why you see that drop off the temperatures there from the 90s, then back into the 80s. Until then, the cooler weather is over for now, and the warmer weather and hotter weather is going to take over. All right, let's show you the maps here this morning. And you can see that we've got high pressure in control. We're on the western side of the high now, so that means warmer air. Here we go into this evening, midnight, early tomorrow morning, tomorrow evening, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Oh, that's when the real heat starting to see that warm front. Really big heat starts. This is when we go into the mid 90s. There is a frontal boundary out west. Watch that. Here's Wednesday. Oh, the front tries to work its way through, but will it? That's the problem, is I think it may back up a little. See there? Becomes stationary, returns back north, mostly as a warm front, but you see no rain. High pressure here in the Carolinas is what's going to hold this front back until we get this piece of energy. Now, this is the one that will come in next Friday and bring us a good chance of rain and thunderstorms into next weekend, which then goes that downward slide on temperatures, takes us out of the 90s and puts us back into the 80s. But we've got to wait a whole week of heat and humidity before that happens. I'm parched already. All right, you guys, have a great weekend. Thanks for watching and listening. God bless you. I'm on the radio right now. If you care to tune in, it's Sam 100.7. And this evening, I'll have your weather on TV at News 40, 5 and 6 p.m. Thanks for watching.